The work Competitive Wisconsin and Deloitte have done suggests that successful workforce recruitment and retention efforts will actually increase new public and private sector revenues. That is, they will grow the economy at a time that we really need to be doing so, and can be funded without creating new taxes or raising existing taxes. With all of that in mind, the question becomes, what should and can Wisconsin do to achieve a more competitive, sustainable, and effective workforce recruitment and retention strategy? To answer that question as it relates to competitiveness, Competitive Wisconsin commissioned Deloitte to study what other states, communities, and counties around the country are doing. Deloitte undertook a serious look at a number of initiatives, and for the purposes of this overview, the three main takeaways include, first, that there is little to no interest in intruding on employers' prerogatives with regard to traditional incentives such as wages, benefits, etc. Second, nearly all of the incentives are instead focused on situational priorities peculiar to the current workforce, such as debt management, housing, childhood development, and quality of life. And third, money is a major influencing factor in all of the above. Ultimately, Deloitte highlighted 5 areas they would suggest are worth considering, including education, relocation, student debt, work-related family expenses, and housing. When it comes to sustainability, Competitive Wisconsin believes it is essential that Wisconsin's workforce recruitment and retention strategy should be funded with a portion of the public and private revenues generated as a result of a job being filled. And only public revenues already generated and paid by a worker should be used to fund the public portion of the cost of that specific worker's incentives. Competitive Wisconsin also believes that being more effective means more high-demand job openings being filled and better high-demand job retention rates. We think that achieving those 2 goals will depend on a variety of phenomena, including, first, employer satisfaction with the return on investment, ease of process execution, and quality of workers recruited and retained. Secondly, with recruited and retained worker satisfaction regarding the value and quality of the incentives that persuaded them to make a multi-year commitment to work and live in Wisconsin. Third, community, region, state satisfaction with the return on investment as it affects economic growth and stability, improves the tax base, and enhances ability to sustain vibrant community growth. In addition to those 3 elements, we should also be prepared to engage in results-oriented, targeted marketing of our incentive options. None of these things can or will occur without a serious commitment to collaboration dedicated to innovation, adaptation, excellence, and results.